Welcome back to Natural One, where we're delving into the Marvel Universe yet again. Get ready for a story of espionage, heartbreak, tragedy, and what's that? Total silence. That's right, today we've got Echo on the chopping block. She's got a backstory that's more tangled than a headphone cord, so buckle up, folks. Now let's break down Echo's stats. Dexterity starts at 15, because she's as nimble as they come, darting across the battlefield. Wisdom comes in at 14. Someone who's been raised by two criminal syndicates has to have some sort of street smarts. Constitution shoots in at 13, because she needs some stamina in those relentless Marvel battles. Intelligence, an astounding 12. She's not all brawn, folks. You gotta have some intelligence to find Hawkeye, Ronin, Clint. I guess they're technically all the same. And, well, her strength can be at a 10. She can lift things, but she's not looking to be the next Hulk. Finally, a charisma of 8, because, well, jokes don't land the same when they're signed versus spoken.
Rip out your throat, or maybe she will.
As for race, we're keeping it simple. Echo's a variant human, boosting that dexterity and wisdom. Oh, and she speaks ASL because, she can't hear what you're saying. And hey, we're throwing in the observant feat, because reading lips is an invaluable skill when you're deaf. Now let's talk about her background. Criminal, because, surprise, surprise, she's got a couple of criminally inclined dads. Deception and stealth are a must, along with thieves' tools. You never know when you might need to borrow something, permanently.
Maya's here!
Yeah, I can see that.
Then why didn't you tell me?
I did. Maya's on the roof with me.
Starting level 1, Echo's a monk. Unarmored defense, martial arts, and a bonus action melee attack. She's a combat whirlwind. And remember, no armor, just pure monk coolness. At level 2, she gains unarmored movement, allowing her to dash through the battlefield with unmatched speed. Echo also taps into her ki, a wellspring of her inner energy. With this newfound power, she executes flurry of blows, patient defense, and step of the wind, strategic moves that set her apart from the rest. At level 3, Echo takes her first steps into the rogue scene. Proficient in acrobatics and granted expertise in insight and perception, Echo has an uncanny ability to read people and situations. Her sneak attack allows her to exploit distractions, dealing extra damage with a finesse or ranged weapon, making her a formidable opponent even in the shadows. Oh, and she's picked up with a secret language of thieves. Thieves can't, giving her an edge in the underworld. Where she basically lives. At level 4, Echo's inquisitive nature takes a leap. With cunning action, she moves and acts with unparalleled agility. Ability to take a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide. The world is her playground, and she's the master of its every nook and cranny. Advancing to level 5, Echo's combat skills get a boost with an Inquisitive's insightful fighting. Now, as a bonus action, she can make an insight check against a visible creature, enabling her to use sneak attack even without advantage, outsmarting her foes with tactical brilliance. Level 6 hits, and Echo's ready to shake things up one more time. She dips into the fighter class, gaining access to firearms, or, if your DM prefers, a trusty hand crossbow. Time to unleash some serious firepower or precise bolt-action mayhem. We don't want to bring a gun to a magic missile fight now, do we? Oh, and don't forget about Second Wind. Healing in the middle of a fight. That's just Echo toughing it out. Plus, she can punch way harder now thanks to her unarmed fighting style. Level 7 brings the heat as Echo unlocks the power of Action Surge. Now she can push beyond her limits, taking not one, but 2 additional actions in a single turn. Double the trouble, double the fun. Whether it's raining bullets or delivering a swift 1-2 punch, Echo's got the moves to make every action count. At level 8, our artsy vigilante Echo becomes a student of war. She gains proficiency with artisan's tools of her choice, giving her a chance to pick up a set of tools that resonate with her style. Whether it's mastering the art of forgery or crafting ingenious gadgets, Echo's creativity knows no bounds. Now, her foes should be prepared to face not only her fists, but also the unexpected tools of her trade. Because when you're dealing with Echo, everything's a potential weapon. But wait, there's more. Combat superiority enters the scene, allowing Echo to unleash a series of special maneuvers. Whether she's countering an opponent's attack with riposte, assessing the situation with tactical assessment, or ensuring her strikes hit home with precision attack, Echo is turning combat into a strategic masterpiece. At level 9, Echo's nimbleness gets a boost as she enhances her dexterity with a +2 bonus. This makes her even more elusive in the heat of battle, slipping through enemy lines with grace. Level 10 brings a significant combat upgrade as Echo gains multi-attack. Now armed with her trusty firearm or hand crossbow, she can unleash not one but 2 deadly shots in a single turn. It's a 1-2 punch of ranged devastation, perfect for keeping foes at bay. Advancing to level 11, Echo's tactical awareness sharpens with a +2 increase in wisdom. Her keen insights into the battlefield dynamics allow her to outmaneuver opponents with precision. Level 12 marks another milestone as Echo, now a 7th level fighter, taps into the battlefield's secrets with Know Your Enemy. Taking a minute to observe or interact with the creature, she gains valuable insights into its strengths and weaknesses. It's like having a built-in intel system, helping her make informed decisions in the heat of battle. But let's not forget the utility. Echo's not just about breaking bones, she's got a keen eye for sneaking around too. With Ambush, she can add a superiority die to dexterity, stealth checks specifically, or initiative rolls, giving her the edge when she decides to take the subtle route. Evasive Footwork enters the scene, allowing Echo to expend a superiority die to bolster her AC while on the move. It's a dance of defense, making her a challenging target even in the thick of combat.
I'm not like you. Okay? It's too late. He won't let that happen.
Level 13 brings Echo back to her rogue roots as she picks up the alert feat. No surprise attacks here, with an uncanny ability to sense danger. Echo is always ready for what the world throws at her. At level 14, Echo's rogue instincts kick in with uncanny dodge. When a visible attacker hits her, she can use her reaction to halve the attack's damage. It's testament to her incredible reflexes, giving her a chance to shrug off some of the deadliest blows. As Echo reaches level 15, her rogue path deepens with more expertise. Acrobatics and athletics become her domains, enhancing her already impressive agility and strength. Level 16 sees Echo refining her evasion skills. When faced with area effects that require dexterity saving throws, she can nimbly dodge out of harm's way, taking no damage on a success and only half on a failure. Echo's journey takes a brawler's turn at level 17 with a Tavern Brawler feat. It's not just about finesse. Echo becomes proficient in improvised weapons, turning everyday objects into instruments of mayhem. Plus, a +1 boost to Constitution makes her even sturdier. At level 18, Echo's steady eye showcases her ability to maintain focus in the chaos of battle. Moving at half speed won't hinder her perception or investigative skills, granting her advantage on perception or investigation checks. Reaching level 19, Echo enhances her resilience with a +2 increase in Constitution, making her an even tougher contender in the face of danger. And finally, at level 20, Echo attains Reliable Talent. Her chosen skills, when benefiting from proficiency, treat a D20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. It's testament to her honed expertise, ensuring that even in the most challenging situations, Echo can rely on her skills to shine.
Maya, you and I were family. Family. Sometimes family doesn't see eye to eye.
Even though they may be powerful, every superhero's got their kryptonite. Let's look into Echo's pros and cons to see where she shines and where she lacks. For the pros, Echo is insightful and perceptive as heck. Echo's insight and perception skills are off the charts. With a passive perception of 31, she spots trouble before it even thinks about trouble. Also, her insightful fighting and ambush combo make her the Marvel version of Sun Tzu. She knows her enemies like she knows the back of her hand. She's also untouchable and slippery, boasting an initiative of +9. Echo's not just fast, she's blink and you miss her fast. Evasive Footwork turns her into a nimble shadow on the battlefield. She's also got adaptability to the max. Guns, fists, improvised weapons, Echo's arsenal is as diverse as a superhero potluck. She's the MacGyver of Marvel, making anything a weapon. She's also got a devastating damage output. With a potential 196 hit points obliterated in a single round, Echo's damage output is not just impressive, it's a spectacle. Even without crits, the average damage of 73 is a relentless display of calculated ferocity. Let's look into some of the things Echo doesn't do exactly perfect, like her communication quirks. Echo's reliance on ASL and lip reading might leave her out of the superhero group chat. Not everyone speaks the language of hands and faces. Echo's eyes are also part of her superpower. Blindfold her, and she's suddenly in a dark room without a flashlight. Magic users with a penchant for darkness, take note. She's also not going to be putting on any fireworks spectacles. Echo's not into grand displays of magic. No fireballs, no flashy spells. She's not Doctor Strange, she's a silent storm, one target at a time, surgical and precise. She's also got some daddy issues. I mean, 2 crime boss fathers. Talk about a dysfunctional family. Her first dad got killed in cold blood by her second dad, who in turn was shot in the face by Echo. It's like a messed up soap opera, but Marvel style. And there you have it, the enigmatic Echo, a vigilant force to be reckoned with. If you enjoyed this character build and want more exclusive content, head over to our Patreon where you can access this and other fantastic character creations for free. That's right, free. Now, don't forget to hit a bullseye on that like button, blindly slide over to the subscribe button, and never miss a marvelous character build by hitting that notification bell. We love crafting these characters and we're on a quest to bring you more. Until next time, keep those dice rolling, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Chaos. Silence. The world moves on, even without their presence. People look to take advantage of the weak, the vulnerable, the impressionable. Those people need heroes. Someone to stand in the face of danger and say, no more. Will those heroes rise in the face of oppression, or crumble like the ones before them?